Hey guys, it's AlluringSimmer here, and today we are back with the eighth and also final part of this Valorant dorm room build series. I wish I had a more clever name for it, but we're just gonna go with that for now. Um, it's been really fun doing these like room builds, and I definitely want to do something like this again at some point in the future, or maybe like start streaming this as well, like maybe just doing rooms as opposed to doing like huge builds every time, because I think sometimes when you like build a house or you build like an entire lot, it's very easy to like not want to add as much detail because there's so many rooms, so many things you have to like focus on at once. And I feel like if I were to have made this build all in one go, I don't think each room would have as much personality as they do. Um, so maybe I would recommend this if you're like trying to create a house for your Sims for like your household or just like for a series you're doing or anything, like try doing like each room one by one and then like maybe creating the floor plan, saving the rooms, creating each room one by one for like each person in your series or household, and then it just gives you a chance to like create a personality for each person. For me, it was like I was basing it off of the agents from Valorant, so they kind of already have their personality that I was basing it off of, but it's like I feel like a lot of times it's hard to like add clutter and detail to like houses or rooms because we don't really know what kind of sim we're making it for, what kind of person we'd be making the room for. So then it ends up just being pretty generic and not having a lot of character. 'Cause it's like you're just designing it to like look aesthetic, but when you have it for like a household, then you want it to like have personality. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I think it's been fun like doing each room separately. But today we are doing Killjoy's room. I don't really have a lot to say about her either. I feel like a lot of the like newer agents, there's not as much detail about them, at least from what I was looking at. Um, but the main idea is that Killjoy is really into like tech, making gadgets. She has her turret and her like alarm bot, and she has this thing that creates a protection dome. I don't really know how to describe it, but basically, I wanted her room to be like really decked out with like tech and like I don't know, kind of nerdy, I guess. So I added a lot of like sciencey things on the walls. Um, I really liked that desk. I'm pretty sure it's base game, but I almost like never use it. I do remember using it like a long time ago for like an alien build that I was doing, but I feel like it fits with her theme. Like maybe she made this desk herself. It's more of a like control room sort of desk than just like a regular dorm room desk, but I think it works for her personality. I also added a tablet, and I was just looking for like any sort of like technology things to put in her room. And then I found out that there's like the robotics, I don't really even know what to call it, robotics activity thing that you can put. And I was like, well, maybe I'll have her study robotics because I feel like that would make the most sense for her character. Um, and so I added in the robotics table, whatever it's called. It took up a lot of space though, but I ended up switching like the side that the bed was on, and I honestly like how it looks a lot because I'm pretty sure it's still functional. Like I'm pretty sure she'll still be able to like get into the bed, but it's kind of like tucked underneath the desk. I don't know why, but I just really I really like that because it's not clipping at all. Or maybe it is like a teensy bit, but I could like move it back slightly so it isn't. But it still works, and it just I don't know, it just looked really good to me. Um, I also added like I think I put the graffiti in on the walls, and just a lot of like paintings and color. I don't know like what I was really going for, but I definitely like how it turned out. Um, I hope that you guys like it just as much. I kind of focused it again mostly on our color scheme. I don't think I limited the packs as much, but I feel like a lot of it is base game, surprisingly. So that's nice. If you only have base game, you should be able to get most of this room, I think, or at least the core items in this room. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this series. Definitely stay tuned because the next part, I guess the last part kind of this series, but a little bit separate, will be the speed builds of the entire house with all the rooms put in, and then we'll be starting the let's play. So I'm super excited for that. Again, feel free to follow me on Twitch. The link is in the description, twitch.tv/AlluringSimmer. I stream pretty much every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes on Saturday at around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern. Also check out all my other socials if you haven't, just to stay updated on like when I'll be live, when I'll be posting on YouTube. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Stay tuned until the end for the screenshots, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll be showcasing the entire house. Thank you guys. Bye.